Hello, good morning, and you're all very welcome to McDonagh Park in Nenagh for the County Under 14B hurling semi-final between Roscrea and Moycarkey-Borris. Both teams having come through their respective divisions. Joined here by Michael Lynch from Roscrea and Donald Maher and Moycarkey. Michael, big game today.
Yeah, huge game for the lads. First county semi-final for a lot of them. I fancy them though. They trained hard for the last couple of weeks. Everything seems to be going well. Picked up 1 or 2 injuries, but they're all seem to be back to full health today, so I'd fancy Roscrea.
Conor Hochter back from injury as well, back cornerback.
Yeah, he'd be a big addition. I don't think he'll start cornerback myself. I think he'll push back out the field. He's a good strong fella. He had an appendix out there about 2 months ago. It's good to see him back. He was hurting for him, but he's raring to go.
And the last day, the half forward line seemed to produce a lot. I think Lee Lucknan scored 2-6, Sam Dooley with 4 points. Big difference there in having 2 strong fellas in the half forward line like that.
Yeah, 2 boys they'll take their scores. Very, very good wrist work on the both of them. Like to get into loose play. So the more loose ball them boys get, they'll do a lot of damage. Has to keep their old heads.
And just looking, there's very strong through the middle. Sean Sinnott in the centre of the field, very good at reading game. Picks up a lot of breaking ball.
Yeah, Sean's a good reader, a very unbelievable reader of the game. Probably had his best game I've seen now in the North final. It was as good as a performance by a young lad. Sorry, the North semi against Moycarkey. I'd say Moycarkey were reeling after it. He really done all the damage.
It's actually Clonakilly Moycarkey.
Oh, excuse me, Clonakilly Moycarkey. I know we're strong down the middle. Even the goalie, like at this age group, having a good lad in the goal, young Harry is deadly. Any high ball, usually you'd be said, geez, will he catch it? He'll catch it, no problem, and he's out like a rocket. He's a brave lad.
And Roscrea, they're known for providing good backmen down through the years. Kieran Carey, Tyke O'Connor, Donny Keeley, Paul Delaney, Dermot Fitzgerald, Carl McDonald there, has shown real potential there. Yeah,
Carl's good lad, comes like to read the game, comes out from the front, good, strong, no fear, reads the game very well. Then he knows he's Harry behind him, but Carl's after improving leaps and bounds in the last 2 years. Good young fella.
Dermot, good win over Tipperary in the mid-final.
Yeah, they kind of breezed through the mid-championship. Mid-championship wasn't exceptionally strong this year. Won every league round, semi-final and final by large amounts. So we got no indication where we are or what we are. The best indication we have is we played Roscrea in a challenge there about 2 months ago, just after the lockdown. And Roscrea were way physically stronger. As you can see looking out in the field, how small Moycarkey are. 9 of the starting team are young enough next year. Very young team, but we have a couple of exceptional hurlers. We have an exceptional hurler in young Jack Hayes. It's probably the pick of the county. And I can tell you before this ball is thrown in, he will take some marking.
And who else are the men to look out for on the Moycarkey team?
Well,
we haven't seen much of him this year.
Yeah, we have a strong midfielder. Again, he was midfielder on the mid team. David Costigan, fine athletic hurler, well able to cover ground, good striker from long distance. Louis Coughlin, our centre back, another fine, strong hurler. Then up front, then we have, as I said, Jack Hayes is our main scoring threat. We have a young lad there, John Fitzgerald, is making big progress. But you'll see when they match up how physically, and it was very obvious in the challenge game that Roscrea were just physically stronger than us, and that's the one worry we'd have today, is that we'd be blown out in the physical stakes. But like, they're lovely hurlers, they're a young team, and look, it's all about development, and that's what it is at this stage.
I was talking to somebody from Moycarkey yesterday, and they said they were only coming over here to make up numbers. I don't believe that for a minute. Moycarkey never make up numbers.
I know, they're a nice bunch. We played a 13 league last year. We played 13A league, and we were competitive with Durlow, Brackens, Holy Cross. We were in 5 or 6 points. Well, it's just that I think anyone that was at the challenge game, it was the obvious thing we found was the strength of the Roscrea hurlers. We would lot them up to full ages, up to the age, physically developed, whereas a lot of our lads are very small, and that is the one worry that a lot of Moycarkey supporters have. But they're a nice team, and they won't go down without a fight.
No, that's it. And just looking at them there now, getting ready, they will put it up to Roscrea, no doubt about that now. Good teams coming out of the mid never go down fight.
Yeah, the standard mid A is exceptionally strong at the moment. As I said, we don't know where we are with after the mid, because we won most games very comfortably. I think we won most games at minimum 10 points every match. So, as I said, we don't know. The only one game we played of decent level was Roscrea, and they put us away quite comfortably. So, look, it's all to play for. Challenge games are challenge games. This is a championship.
Yeah. Dermot, thanks very much.
Okay,
we'll talk to you at half time. Once again by Jim McDonald in commentary, and we'll just go through the teams. Jim, welcome.
Thanks, Tomas. Just call out the Roscrea team there again. In goal, Harry Lucknan. 2 is Luke Tour. 3, Cottle McDonald. 4, a change here at number 4. It's Conor Hochter, who's back after an injury. 5 is Dottie Mulvey. 6, Josh Lucknan. 7 is Oisin O'Shea. 8, Sean Sinnott. 9 is Declan Speedy Walsh. 10 is Sam Dooley. 11, Lee Lucknan. 12, Dara Fletcher. 13, Aaron Maloney, who has an injury. I was talking to his father down there, had a bit of an injury, so he got a rub out off John Casey, so hopefully he's alright. 14 is Billy Hayes. And 15, Jack Maloney.
And just go through the Moycarkey team before the throw-in. Dara Patterson in goal. Full backline of Cathal Clancy, Daniel Hayes, Eamon Ryan. Half backline Killian Cantwell, Louis Coughlin and Killian Dorn. Centre of the field David Costigan, Dylan Cotter. Half forward line of Mark Rohan, Thomas Cummins and Tom Ryan. And the full forward line John Fitzgerald, Jack Hayes and Jeremy O'Mahony, as Christy McLaughlin refereeing today, just tossing in there now. It looks like Roscrea won the toss.
This is sponsored today from CK Streaming, giving us the match here today. Just on the Roscrea side of you, like Tank K9 security for tops, socks and shorts, and also the knock-in, who provided the lads with training tops. The Sinnotts from the knock-in in Knock, County Tipperary. Christy's getting ready. I tell you, Christy's eating well, Tomas, because he's after losing some weight. I may ask him what he's doing. Big game here now, a bit of a breeze blowing, so it'll be interesting to see what way it'll work out. So Roscrea are going to have the breeze in the first half. So Harry in the goal will be driving the ball and into the field, you'd like to think. Down on top of big Billy Hayes. Billy Hayes, fierce good in around there. If the lads play off him, he's a man that could do serious damage.
Yeah, team's just getting ready to go now. Christy going through the last few motions. Both teams are lining as selected. No changes. Doesn't seem to be any changes in either team. Crowd still coming in.
Big hold up today, Tomas, to come in. There's only 50 from each team allowed in, but by the looks of it, a gate was left open by somebody and everyone came in. It's great to see so many kids in. It'd be terrible to refusing kids at a gate, not letting them into a hurling match. It's a big stand here. It's a big field and there's loads of room and we can all do the social distance and there's no issue here. So Christy is getting ready to twin the ball. And he's at it a long time now, Tomas Christy.
Yeah.
I suppose vital for Roscrea now with Cottle McDonald at full back. Harry in the goal. I suppose up the middle. Sean Sinnott, Declan Walsh. It's a big field for Declan. He has the pace. Sam Dooley, Billy Hayes. I think the last match Roscrea played against Laura isn't going to stand to him much because it was an easy victory, but the one before that against Moycarkey and Kenny showed that they had a bit of steel in them. Paul is in now. It's on the ground. It's taken up there by David Costigan. Costigan is taking it. Sean Sinnott has it. Sean Sinnott puts it down. Declan Walsh is going to come onto it. 2 hands, 1 hand, 2 hand. Taken away there by the number 5. Killian Cant. Christie's after giving us a free. He doesn't like giving us free, so it must have been a free. Good Nenagh man, Christy. Won a county final with Nenagh. I don't know what year it was, Tomas. Was it 95? I think he was in the goal. Great goalkeeper. He was always wear the tracksuit. So the first one here now for Lee Lucknan with the wind. If he could get this off now over the bar, it'd be a good start for him and good for his confidence. Ball is dropping. It's gone in. It's dropping in on top of the keeper. Keeper bats it out. Ball coming back out. Corner back is out in front. Billy Hayes puts it back in. Unlucky. Tara Fletcher gets in.
Clear down the field. Intercept. No. Mark Rohan moving forward. Intercepted by Sean Sinnott. Sinnott goes down the corner. And going back to retrieve it is Louis Coughlin. Under pressure from Billy Hayes. Billy get up towards midfield. Flick forward by Lee Lucknan onto Sam Dooley. Sam, first strike of the game. It's gone to the left and it's gone wide.
There's a man inside there now for Sam. If he'd give off the hand pass, I can see lads on the line are telling him to give off the hand pass. It's kind of over the shoulder. He probably should have given it into Lee Lucknan, who was looking at the goal. Sharp puck out from the keeper is going to be taken there by Killian Dorn. Gives it down there on top of Tom Ryan. Tom Ryan is on the ground there. They're in around him. Tom has it. Tom is coming out. Tom is running 45 steps. It's alright. Drawn on the ball there on the ground. Is it that corner back is able to move? Corner forward is able to move. Corner back is like corner forward is able to move. Jamie O'Mahony. He puts it in. Oh, it's a great hook there by John Fitzgerald. John Fitzgerald has it and slices it. Puts it over the bar and a point from Moycarkey. So what could have been a point on the Roscrea side now is after turned out to be a point from Moycarkey on the other side. Harry has it now, he's with the breeze. He drives it. He drives it to the length of the field. Down on top of Lee Ducknan, who's a free man there. Dara Fletcher's going to come in around it. No, Moycarkey are coming out with it again. That's a great hook from Roscrea, great hassling. David Costigan has it, gives it across there to Killian Cantwell, drives it down on top. Oh, Roscrea are caught. 13 is going. John Fitzgerald is going through. John Fitzgerald is well able to hurl. He's going to cut inside now. He's gone a bit wide. He went too wide. Good hassle from Roscrea. Good hassle to keep him away there. But he is a man to be watching, is John Fitzgerald. He seems to be quick enough there, lightning fast. Although the lads pushed him out to the corner. Harry drives it down to the far side of the field. Sam Dooley has it. Sam's able to run. Now Sam is looking at it. Gives the ball now to Lee. That's good. That's what you need. Oh, Lee unlucky. Oh, Jesus, Lee. Paul is in now on top of Billy Hayes. Billy Hayes and the full back are going to have a battle there. Aaron Maloney has it. The man that was injured. Father told me he got the legs rubbed and all last night. Puts the ball in and puts it just to the right and wide. It's 2 wides for Roscrea and a score for Moycarkey. Moycarkey a point up after a couple of minutes.
Dara Patterson now with the puck out, looking for options. Dribbling it low towards Dylan Cotter. Cotter under pressure. Comes to Jack Maloney, seems to have it. Out comes Declan Walsh. Walsh drilling it along the ground in towards Billy Hayes, but it's just gone wide. Too much pace on it. Third wide for Roscrea in the 4th minute. Dara Patterson now with the puck out again, going over the far side of the field. Flicked forward, and here's Sean Sinnott again. Sinnott having a very good year. Sinnott striking, and it's gone to the right again. 4 wides in 4 minutes for Roscrea. Need to be more economical with these, Jim.
Economical. Need to take their time now, put over the bar. Roscrea need a score. Lee has it. Oh, Lee, you're going to go hooked. No, you're not. Coley's under pressure. Over the bar. Point for Roscrea. Let's get him off now with the wind. After a couple of wides. That's a good point from Lee Lucknan. Patterson again with the puck out. Oh jeez, he's after topping it. There's a little corner back is coming out. He's after running 40 steps. Christie's not opening his eyes. The burger, he'd see it, he's not looking at it.
Louis Coughlin putting it in towards the danger man, in towards Jack Hayes. Hayes taking on Colin McDonagh. Hayes shooting into the hands of Harry Lucknan. Lucknan driving it down over halfway. In towards Jack Maloney. Swept up by the centre back Louis Coughlin. Coughlin coming forward, looking for support. Laying it off towards Dylan Cotter. Cotter under pressure from Sam Dooley. Dooley retrieves it. Dooley flicking it over his man's head, putting it towards the corner, towards Aaron Maloney. Race for possession with Eamon Ryan. Ryan gets the flick in, the two of them end up on the ground. Maloney has it again, drops it forward. Louis Coughlin. Coughlin coming out with it. Blocked down, great block down. Well worked by Aaron Maloney there. And he wins the line ball. Well done, Aaron Maloney.
Great work by Aaron. I can see his father there clapping his hands, a big smile on his face. Aaron worked well there now. Got the hook in, got the block in, the whole lot. It's great hassling from Roscrea. Slow to come and retrieve the ball. They're going to be slow because they're playing against a fierce breeze. It's a line ball coming out here now. Tomas from Moycarkey. Roscrea need to get a couple of scores now because the wind will have a factor in this. It's a line ball in now for Roscrea. Unlucky. Corner back because Eamon Ryan are caught fancy. Eamon Ryan, he was unlucky, just went off the edge of the hurl and went out to the left and over the line again. So this is going to be hit in now by Sam Dooley. It's a good ball by Sam. Centre back is there though. The centre back is there. Coughlin had it. Aaron Maloney has it. Another wide again for Roscrea. Roscrea need to be putting the ball across the square, not taking the shots on from tight angles. Because the more wides you get, the more the heads will drop. Sean Sinnott is having a contest there with Thomas Cummins has it. He's a big man. He offloads it out. Cara Fletcher getting into it. He nearly has it. He doesn't have it. Dylan Cotter has it. Great hassle from Roscrea. Christie's after giving a free to Roscrea. He's doing a jig with his fingers and his hands, and he's giving another one to Roscrea straight in front of the goal. So Lee now should be able to get this. He's after getting a score from play, so you'll be thinking his confidence could be up a little bit. Hopefully this will go over the bar. No harm though, once it doesn't go away they could drop it in on top of the keeper as well. He doesn't look to be catching them, he likes to bat them, so he could bat them out to Billy, and Billy batted into the back of the net. So I'll watch on now. Lee takes it up, strikes, it's a good strike, it's going to drop into the keeper. Is he going to bat? No, it's over the bar. A point for Roscrea. 2 points to 1 in favour of Roscrea. With the breeze, with 5 wides, and Moycarkey have 1 wide and 1 score got. There's a bad puck out again, straight to Aaron Maloney. Aaron Maloney takes it up. Oh, a little cheeky ball in, a good ball in. Sam has it. Sam puts it over the bar. That's great. I need Roscrea need to push up there. Tomas on top of the goal. His puck outs don't seem to be going too far. We need to get in front of our men and up on top of the puck outs and put them under pressure.
Yeah, Aaron Maloney seems to start very well there now, getting onto a lot of ball. I think he's one of the youngest on the team there. I was talking to his father after the North final, as Darren Patterson now takes the puck out around the middle of the field. Josh Lucknan goes back and retrieves it. Lucknan lays it off towards Oisin O'Shea, but it's intercepted. Out comes Conor Hoctor towards Declan Walsh. Great ball. Lee Lucknan, dead centre of the field. Oh, it's a great score.
As good a score you see anywhere. Great stuff. Conor Hoctor, the man is back from injury, gives it out. Declan Walsh, great ball into the net. That's a great score, Tomas. For 14-year-olds, put the ball over like that. 3 passes up the field, over the bar. Roscrea getting on top now, 4 points to 1 up. Looking well now at the minute. Keep it going. Keep on top when you're on top, lads. Ball is in there again. Declan Walsh, he'll run all day. I keep saying it, he'll run all day. Darren Fletcher, a great ball into Billy Hayes. Billy Hayes is coming out. He's going to have a runner off him. Jack Maloney's gone. Billy's turned. Billy got hooked. Aaron Maloney has it again. Billy has it. No. Jesus, Tomas, I'm getting excited. Ball is in. Christie will probably throw it in. He's 5 miles away. Christie might as well be a Roscrea referee in the match. He's giving no free. Keep up with the play, Christie. Coming out again. Right man has it now. Dooley has it. Over the bar. Another score for Roscrea. Roscrea now getting on top here. As I said, the wind will have a factor.
Yeah, great score there by Sam Dooley. Very hard work there by Billy Hayes. Darren Patterson now with the puck out, goes long this time around the middle of the field, breaking towards Tom Ryan. Tom Ryan going down over it, taking on his man, wins the free. I see Christie's not building up much of a sweat today, Jim. Hasn't gone between the 265s yet.
No, and I don't know, he looks capable of it, but he doesn't seem to be pushing it on. He might have a soccer match later on, or another match to do. God only knows. I know the referees have their night out tonight, the North Tip referees. They're going to be in. Well done. Colin McDonagh out again. Lovely full back Tomas. I always said it. Jesus, you have to give him the line ball. And Christie could have given him a free as well. I think he got pushed. They're gone short, Tomas. They didn't go the distance. They didn't go the distance, but Christie said they went the distance. So Jack Hayes puts it back out. Here we go. Just had the ball come with him as well. Josh Lucknan has it, gives it down here. Sam Dooley. Sam has the pace. Sam has the turn of speed. Little flick. Oh Jesus, Sam. Let it go now. Let the ball do the work. Oh, don't Sam, don't catch it. Jesus, don't catch it. Don't catch it, Sam. Oh, Jesus, lovely. This is lovely now. Oh, he got the free. Great stuff by Sam Dooley. He's full of running. He must get it from his mother because his father's a golfer and he won't do too much running.
No, he definitely doesn't, Jim. Lee Lucknan now stepping over. Christie moved outside the 65s, Jim.
Keep an eye on him. He could go down.
I seen him refereeing a football match last week and there was 35 minutes in it and the linesman had to tell him don't forget about marks. He wasn't given the marks at all in the football.
There's a shortage of referees, so anyone that does it, in fairness, for
That's a great
for what they
score.
take. Anyone that does the referee and what they take, fair play to them. You see another referee there, Philip Bergen as well, I'm sure. Listen, everyone is giving out to him all the time. Roscrea 6-1 up.
Sean Sinnott again. Sinnott drilling it low in towards Billy Hayes. Billy getting it up. He's a man inside. Just behind him, Jack Maloney shooting. Putting it over the bar.
This is lovely from Roscrea. Roscrea going for the juggler here, Tomas. They're putting the ball in low into Billy. Billy's getting onto it and he's laying off. I was saying it to his father beforehand, if they get in around Billy, they'll do well, and they're after starting to do it now. So 7-1. Ball in there now. Dahi Mulvey done well there, pulled across. There's a number 9 here free, and their lads aren't watching him. Dylan Cotter is free there looking for the ball. Lee Lucknan is back now on top of him, but it's a great puck. Oh jeez. Yeah, there's a little bit of a tussle here. Kick it out with the play, that's it. Oh, no, she drives it down in. Jack Maloney has it. Jack Maloney's going to have it. He doesn't. The corner back has it, Carl Clancy, and he puts it out here to the wing back. Wing back is driving it down. Free ball for a Roscrea man. Caught there by Josh Lucknan. Puts it back into. Sam has it. Oh, cheers to Sam. Run to the goal, Sam. He's a free shot here, Tomas. He's got it. He's put it, and he's put it over the bar. Roscrea in a commanding lead now at the minute. But keep going. When the foot is on the gas, stay going.
Yeah, only 13 minutes gone. That's his third point from play. Great start from Sam Dooley though. Short puck out again. Intercepted by Lee Lucknan. He's on the ground looking for support. Gives it across to Sean Sinnott. Misses it. Tom Ryan is coming back. Bringing it out. Held up. Gives it across to Killian Dorn. Intercepted again by Josh Lucknan. In towards the corner. Eamon Ryan coming out under pressure from Aaron Maloney. Ryan takes on his man. Christie's playing advantage. But he's come back for the free. So great start by Roscrea. 14 minutes on the clock. It's 8 points to 1.
Just thanks again to CK Streaming for sponsoring this match here today. It's great for people over in people over in the States, Mickey Marr and the Giant, Lucknan over watching it in McLean Avenue. And people from all over the place watching it. It's great crowds out in Roscrea when they won the North final. The beeping of the horns, there was grandmothers and great grandmothers and grandfathers and the whole lot out. And it's just great to have around the town. Here come Moycarkey again. Moycarkey need a score. Their number 12 is in the game the whole time. Tom Ryan. Line ball given over there. Who's doing the line over there, Tomas? I think it's Kevin Maloney, is it? Kevin Maloney's doing the line. Brother-in-law Liam Sheedy. So they're going short here again to the centre back. Louis Coughlin, he has it. Christie is the hand up again. He's given the free. He's playing the advantage. Ball is put in. No, he's pulling it back. Again. Roscrea need to get back on top now and finish off how they started, because they were well on top and now we're kind of letting them creep back into it.
Yeah, Louis Coughlin on the 65-yard line, leaving it to David Costigan. His runners, his options. He goes inside, in towards the corner, towards John Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald taking on. Oh, he's let it fall. Out comes Cathal McDonagh towards Sean Sinnott. Darragh Fletcher, sorry. Lee Lucknan pulling on it towards Jack Maloney over the shoulder in towards Big Billy Hayes.
It is out. Sam has it. Sam's going. Oh Jesus, Sam going for the juggler. Oh, Shazzy pulled it to the right of mine. Probably too easy, too much time on it. That's what was wrong. Still at the same time he could have ran on there, Tomas, and went for the juggler. Space it opened up in front of him. He could have went for the goal. Great stuff back there from Cotton McDonald. Came out with the ball and a great ball down the line. Jack Maloney took it up well and put it in. Roscrea went on top. 8 points to 1 after the first water break after coming. Well, Tomas, what do you think?
Yeah, Roscrea well on top of the minute. Cathal McDonald once again showing his how well he's been hurling all year, full back. Sam Dooley with 3 points from play. Lee Lucknan with 4. Jack Maloney with the other point after Moycarkey getting off to a good start, getting the first score. But they're really going to have to try and stem the tide now coming into half time after the water break. 90 seconds or so is going to be crucial. good to see some of the kids out there for a minute or two at half time too, fucking around.
Roscrea will be happy going in now. 8 points to 1 up, 7 points up. With how many wides is it, Tomas? 6 wides on top of that, so it could have been a different story altogether. But as I said, the wind is going to play an important role in it. Just keep on top, keep plugging away. I can see David Dooley over there, he's the fist going, he's giving a bit of a talking to the lads. Pat Lee, Tony Hopter. McCarkey look alright, they look dangerous enough. Tom Ryan looks like a good hurler, number 12, he seems to be in it an awful lot. We've seen big down the middle as well. And Jack Hayes inside, and Thomas Cummins look good as well. It'll be interesting now to see what will happen, but I tell you, Tomas, this will definitely be a game. I know it's 4 quarters, it'll be a game of 2 halves, because when the wind changes it'll be a different scenario. Christie is playing a tune on the whistle. He's like a musician playing a tune on the whistle. He's around a long time refereeing, Tomas. Both teams come back onto the field now. Doesn't seem to be any changes on either team too early yet, but at the same time McCarkey will need to get a few scores. I can see it happening, Tomas. I can see Roscrea maybe scoring a goal in this quarter, if not 2, because if they get the ball in, the space seems to be opening up. Billy Hayes as runners often. Aaron Maloney's going well in there, Jack Maloney's going well, Zara Fletcher, the whole Sam Dooley is flying it out there. The thing about Sam, he doesn't want to tire himself out, because we'll definitely need him in the second half. Now the puck out again from the keeper. Roscrea sitting back straight into Sam, like I said, over the bar. Sam is running again. Sam is going to go. Oh, Jesus, Sam, don't take too much out of it. A good ball in. Oh, kick it. Fullback has it. David Hayes puts it out to the number 7, was Killian Dorn. Killian Dorn hand passes it back off. Oh, well taken up by the full forward Jack Hayes. Oh, this is good now. They're able to hurl. We're seeing it now. O'Shea is out in front of his man. One bounce into the hand. O'Shea is hassling me. Won't let him away. Stay there. That's good hassle from Roscrea. Conor Hockler. Oh, brilliant little touch of the wrist. Get the ball over. Little flick. Roscrea. O'Shea has it. He's going to kick it out. Oh, lovely. Conor Hockler gets it. Drives it down the line. Over the line. Better over the line than heading in towards the other end. Christie blows the whistle, a line ball for Moycarkey-Borris. They'll have revenge against Roscrea. Roscrea beat them in the minor A county final a few years ago in Templemore. Tomas, remember that? So they'll be familiar with Roscrea, they know what they're like. Oh, Sean Sinna pulled across. Christie didn't give a free, he didn't put his hand. Now he's giving the free. He didn't put the hand for the advantage, but he gives it after.
Yeah, Moycarkey are going to need to get the likes of Jack Hayes onto more ball there now. He looks dangerous when he gets it. John Fitzgerald as well, but Conor Hockler is hurling very well in the corner, back from injury. Missed 6 or 7 weeks. Was just back in time for the North final, but wasn't fit enough to take his place. You can see the difference in him there today now. And one of Moycarkey's main players. As Jack Hayes steps over this one. They badly need a score, and he's given it just inside the post. Badly need a score there by Moycarkey. It's 8 points to 2 to Roscrea. 17.
I don't know, Tomas. I might get a bit of Hawkeye into Nenagh, because that swerved and it swerved to the left. Maybe it swerved after it went over the post. Back down and O'Shea has it. O'Shea gets a free. O'Shea should have got a free. Now Moycarkey, you're through.
John Fitzgerald.
Another pipe from McCarkey. No, wide ball this time. Not sure, I thought the other one was wide and that one was over the bar. I don't know. Specsavers for myself, I think.
Harry looking on with the puck out. That's some puck out now for an under 14, going down 30 yards from the opposite goal. Killian Dorn is down over, trying to get out, wins his free. Louis Coughlin's going to take it. Referee Christian McLaughlin just ordering him back a few yards. Looking for options now. Low ball towards Tom Ryan. Over this side of the field. O'Shea is beaten for it. Killian Cantwell the corner for, or the wing back coming forward. Letting it in around the house. And Colin McDonagh coming out with it. That man is definitely one for the future. Just as we say, we put the markers on, but he comes out again. Great. Intercepted by Jack Hayes. Hayes takes the shoulder, gives it across towards Louis Coughlin. Coughlin in around the house. Oh, Harry's under pressure.
Harry has it. Well, he took him two, but he got. Rushing back here now with Declan Walsh. If he gets to run on this feet, he'll take going. Great ball up the line. Sam has it. Oh, Sam nearly had it. Line ball to Roscrea. Great play there from Colin McDonagh, full back. Last coming out. Got it back the second time. Went for a launcher then. He was on the golf course. Great catch from Harry, yeah. If you don't get it the first time, take it the second time. And I must say, Tomas, his last puck out, he really drove it to the length of the field.
I tell you, Darrell Ryan better enjoy his next couple of years in the goal with Roscrea, because when this man gets it, he's definitely one that we're going to see in the Tipperary jersey, never mind the Roscrea jersey. Lee Loughnane now. And what was the free going? Seemed to be.
Christie is still bent down. Look at him. He's still bent down. Christie, will he get up like a good man? Oh, he's bringing it up. Oh, cheers, this is. Christie. He's a burst of pace there you wouldn't see in the Olympics, Tomas.
No, he seems to be getting fitter as he gets older. As Lee Loughnane stepping over the ball now, about 50 yards out, 55 yards out. Lee stepping up, striking, and it's gone over the bar. 9-2 to Roscrea, 21 minutes on the clock. Lee Loughnane's 5th point, he's third free. Darrell Patterson now with the puck out. Held up in the wind. Killian Doran gets going up past Sam Dooley. Strikes it forward. Out comes Luke Tootle. Aaron Maloney getting the little flick ahead of Eamon Ryan. And Eamon Ryan wins the line ball there.
One Roscrea man is going for the left, Kevin is going the other way. Colm Nolan was pointing for a Roscrea ball, sure, look for everything you get. Line ball coming out, not going too far. Sam Dooley has it, little flick over the head. Aaron Maloney, unlucky man, got the hurl in front. Sinnott has it, Sinnott is driving through. Oh Jesus, he done well. He's done, he done fierce well. Yes! Goal for Roscrea, Jesus, great play from Sean Sinnott. Drove it over Lee Loughnane here, bullet, like something come over a rifle, into the back of the net. Roscrea 1-9, McCarkey 2 points. They needed a goal, now that'll settle him, get on top again. Great work over there. Just Sean Sinnott came through there. It was like a hair. There's after being an incident over there. We won't put the camera onto it. Well, there was no incident, he just went down with an injury, I think. No, man is down with an injury. I think he's a touch of the. His hamstring, I'd say. Looks to be in a bit of bother. Just as a great play there from Sean Sinnott, came through and got the ball and took it back out of the sky, and a little hand pass led off to Lee, and Lee lined it up like something over a rifle. The poor old goalkeeper, nothing he could do with it. I'd say he looks a bit injured himself, the goalkeeper up there. He looks to be a bit down. The goalkeeper is seeking attention. And Tomas, if you got a bullet at you like that, you'd be injured too.
I think the power of Lee Loughnane shot a little stinger on the knee as the keeper went to stop it, but great work there by Roscrea. Goal vital coming up towards half time now with that wind especially, like, so he's back on his feet anyway. Darrell Patterson pucking it out this side of the field. Lee Loughnane and Jack Hayes going up for it. O'Shea flicking it forward. O'Shea going again, flicked away from him. A big wild swing there, but referee plays on. Billy Hayes has it. Billy flicks it away towards Jack Maloney. Billy goes in, gives the shoulder, gives away the free. Yes, there was a bit of frustration after the swing across his ankles.
Christie was too far away to see the first free, but it was a free. I know, fair enough, you won't get all the decisions, but it was a blatant one. Sean Sinnott, the man that made the goal, he's got one over one hand, thanks to his father and his uncle from the knock-in for sponsoring the lads' tops. Spent K9 Security as well for sponsoring the togs and the socks for Roscrea, along with nice, lovely tops, tracksuit tops. William Hayes, the father of Billy Hayes is there, full forward. That's after coming out there onto the wing. Ball is in. Roscrea man is out in front. Luke Tudor. Luke has it. Luke takes a bell. Christie's not blowing the whistle at all now, Tomas.
Sean Sinnott getting it there. Lee Loughnane, first time in towards the corner, towards Aaron Maloney, misses this one. Having a right battle with Eamon Ryan. Giving it to Louis Coughlin coming forward. Moycarkey needs scores before half time. Killian Dorn in. Could be danger here. Towards Jamie O'Mahony. O'Mahony going inside, held up. Great block there by Luke Tuchel from behind. O'Mahony still has it. Looking for support. Gives it back to Dorn. Another block by Tuchel. It's up in the air. Who has it? Jack Hayes has it. Going forward. There was a shoulder attempt, but he avoided it. Who's coming out with it now? It's over to this side. Tom Ryan giving it back again. Oh, well done by Costigan. Daniel Costigan gone over the bar. Great score by David Costigan there for Moycarkey-Borris. It is 193 points. As a man lying down there on the ground seems to have picked up a knock. Not too far away from half time. Fighting Moycarkey got a point or two before half time, Jim.
It is, yeah, but seem they're big lads, and they're bigger lads now are standing up, but at the same time, if you're involved with Roscrea, you'd be happy enough with their performance. You see Pat Lee down there telling the lads what to do. David Dooley's going in there and have a word with someone with Oisin O'Shea. The finger is pointing. Who's down, Tomas? Declan Walsh, is it? No, there's another blue helmet over there as well. We can't make out who it is on the ground. Dahi Mulvey is down injured. Matthew Moore was unlucky to lose out today with Conor Hoctor coming back, so I'd like to think Matthew could be one of the men that'll come in. Declan is back up. Take more than that to stop Declan. A workhorse. Harry has it, he's going to launch it. Up into the clouds, Tomas. Look at that. You wouldn't go as far on holidays, Tomas. Ball is in there now. We're slow to react there. Jack Maloney's coming out. Don't foul him now. The work is done. Well done, Jack. Here they come again. Tom Ryan is struggling. Oisin is going to get there. Oh, great catch of the ash. Sinnott has it again. Sinnott is going to drive it. He doesn't. Lee has it. Lee Loughnane has it and took it well. Oh, unlucky. Right idea. Giving it across to
Jamie O'Mahony picking it up. O'Mahony trying to go forward, held up. Louis Coughlin now. Coughlin putting it in towards the danger man Hayes. It's going to drop short though. Harry, safe as houses in there. Launching it down the far side of the field again, in towards Aaron Maloney. Eamon Ryan coming out with it. There's a right battle going on between the two of them. Yes, and it's gone to half time. Roscrea 1-9.
Christie half time 1-9, 3 points. Roscrea going well. They'll have a breeze to the play against in the second half. Overall, Tomas, from a Roscrea point of view, I'm a Roscrea man. You're a Moycarkey Clonakilty man, but you're probably shouting for McCarthy. But overall, coming from a Roscrea point of view, yeah, looked to be well on top. I suppose that goal was vital to get that goal with the breeze they had. So I said I'd be happy enough now. But as I said, and I keep saying it, it's not over yet. There's a big breeze there. There's a strong breeze, and like McCarthy aren't going to lie down. They never will lie down. So, but back over to Tomas there is going to have a few words with Just a shout out there to Mary Lucknan, all the way from Donegal, who's back in Roscrea, watching her 2 grandsons hurling here today. She was out at the door the other night too, and they were beeping the horns. I spotted her. It's great to see. I think Stephen Simmons as well is going to be watching it today, going to be watching his nephew Oisín playing. So Stephen, I hope you're enjoying it. Ball is in, Walsh has it, the runner has it. Back in on top of Lee, 2 hands down on the Hurley. He has it, he has it all the same, Tomas. He puts it into the corner here to Aaron Maloney. Aaron is carrying an injury, you know that, he's carrying a knock. This man seems to be getting on top. Well, he's on the ground. He's alright, Sam is in, he's not going to foul him, is he? No, your man is still running it. He might as well. Christie gives a free to them. Free to McCarkey. Them, I apologise. Free to McCarkey-Borris. Free against Roscrea. Sam had to hurl up over the shoulder after the cornerback who's hurling fierce well at the moment now, and hurled fierce well for the last 10 minutes of the first half. So Louis Coughlin has it here now. We'll see what way the wind is going to be. He's going to launch it. No, he doesn't launch it. He mishits it. It's gone over the line. Fahim Mulvey. Jason must have hit off that in Mulvey's hurl. I don't know. Oh, the linesman is after verifying it came after. I don't know where he saw it, but he says he saw it. He must have, because that he didn't give out about it either. So good spot there from the linesman, yeah. Oh, chase a great ball in. It's going to go wide though. It's gone wide. Harry will take his time now poking out this. He will. Look, you can't be cleverness. Take your time, Harry. Go to the other side of the goal. Here he goes. Chase a great puck out against the wind as well. We're down on top. We're not contesting it, lads. We didn't contest it. There's a bit of a scuffle there on the ground. Who's coming out with it? Oisín had it. He nearly had it. There's a scuffle. I'd say Christie's going to blow the whistle now in a second and throw it in, is he? Oh, she doesn't know what's going on. But anyway, McCarkey have it. Oh, free to McCarkey. He couldn't wait to blow it. He gave them McCarkey the free. This is setting McCarkey now to have the wind whipping this half. So it's a nice, I suppose you could say a handy free, but if you're out there taking it, it wouldn't be too handy, Tomas.
They have a costume stepping over it now. McCarkey needs scores and they need him quick. Need to settle quickly in the second half. With this wind, Killian Dorn has gone running up the wing, but he's gone himself and he's gone over the bar.
See, the number 7 there was going on a run. Killian Dorn was going on a run. He was running away from Declan Walsh. It'd be like getting away from Usain Bolt. You won't get away from him. He is fit and he's fast. Harry drives it down again now. It's coming up on top of Dara Fletcher. Sam Dooley has it. So there's a bit of pulling going on. Nice. Oh, Sam pushed on the ground, but Christie's too far away to see it, Tomas. We could see it here. He's going to get the free. He's not getting the free. There's a bit of a chop there. Christie, he might as well be in Thurles referee in the match. I'm telling you now, Tomas. Now he's at it. He might as well be in Thurles referee in the match. In Nenagh. The match is in Nenagh.
Thrown it in there, a bit of handbags there. Could have let it go. But he's calling two players there, Lee Lucknan and Dylan Cotter, is it?
Thrown it in. He's very good with the. He's very good with the hand signals. Now the ball has been thrown in. Oh Jesus, and an awful pull there in front of Christie. Lee has it, drives it into the corner. Sam has it, he's going through. Go on Sam, go for the juggler. Man inside him is Dara Fletcher. But Sam will go. Oh Jesus Christ, Sam, get it up. Over the. Hold on, it's not gone yet. It's in! It's a goal! It's not a goal! Fuck it! It's coming out now again. 65 for Roscrea. Oh Jesus, a great ball in. Mary, looking at it, I'd say you're on the edge of your seat watching it.
Yeah, it just trickled along the line there. Very unlucky there by Jack Maloney. A couple of scores here now for Roscrea could kill off the game. Christie's giving out about something there in the middle of the field. But the goalkeeper seems to be down again, seems to have picked up another knock.
He was brave there, Tomas, coming out, because he could have got sandwiched very easy. He could have got hurt. There's no advantage in hurling like there is in soccer, where you're coming out with your hands and they can't use their hands. The best man wins in the hurling. no advantage for the goalkeeper. And he done well, in fairness. The ball went off to the right. See Sam Dooley's brother walking down there, looking out at his older brother, Leo, I think it is. They head off each other. Called after his grandfather, Leo, a great Tipperary footballer. And a serious golfer. Just waiting now. We're waiting for the wind. Roscrea waiting for the wind to die down. Hopefully. So Sean Sinnott is up over it now. He's going to make a run at it. He need a good strike now to get it over. Drop it in on top of the keeper, Sean. He's only after being injured. And here it is. It's in on top of him. Now, what's going to happen? It's coming out. Oh, Jesus. They're coming out. Now McCarkey have it. And well played by McCarkey. Straight out to Declan Walsh. I'd love to see him score. Oh, Jesus, just to the left and wide. Unlucky, Declan. Unlucky. Good man. Keep it going. I was told not to mention his mother anymore, or I'll be in trouble. So I haven't seen you here yet, Alison, but I'm sure you're there. That's a better puck out now from the McCarkey goalkeepers. Down on top, Roscrea man is caught offside. A lovely hurler Tom Ryan is, and Tom Ryan lays it off there. David Costigan puts it in. Oh Jesus, they're in. McCarkey are in. He's been hassled. He's gotten the free off Christie. There's a time when they give away a free to Moss, and that was the time to give away a free. It was a goal now would really lift McCarkey. He's looking to the bench to see what to do. What hand signals are given, over the bar or go low. And if he goes low, it'll want to be a bullet to go past Harry, because he is a good goalkeeper. Here he goes, lifts and strikes. Over the bar, another point from McCarthy. It's 1-9 to 5 points here in Nenagh. Christie's in Thurles. Puck out, I don't know why. Declan has it. He has this. Oh, lovely ball. Sam has it. He doesn't have it. Centre back has it. Louis Coughlin gives it down. Dahi Mulvey. Oh, he's a big lad. That centre forward is a big man. They want to put a heart to him now, lads. They put a heart to him. Oh, lovely shoulder. A fair shoulder. He's on the ground. And Christie's giving Roscrea a free. It was a fair shoulder by Sean Sinnott. Now, in fairness, Thomas Cummins had a bit of work done. It was a fair shoulder, Tomas.
Yeah, he should have looked up there. Jamie O'Mahony was after making a good run inside, but good defended there again by Roscrea. Harry coming out to take the free. Expect this to be launched in on top of the square. Lee Loughnane making the run, but it's dropped short, deflected out. Big Billy Hayes has it. Billy going forward.
Down and away you go.
Billy's going forward here.
Look at, he looks for
he's giving it inside. Maloney!
Billy poured into one, bang, back it in there. Roscrea flying in now. Jack Maloney lifted the top corner over. Just a great ball in by Billy Hayes. Put the head down, stayed going. And a man inside, who he could have given it to, White probably would have given it to, but he was smarter. Looked up for number 15, Jack Maloney, who put it into the net. Roscrea in a commanding position now. Lee has it again. Little over the bar, Lee now, and keep it showing the road. That's it, back over the bar. McCarkey need a goal now if they're going to do anything in this game. 2-9. It's going to be 2-9. It's going to be 2-10 in a second, because it is. He's just changing the scoreboard. The goalkeeper's down again. I think the goalkeeper's injured. The umpires have the hands up. The goalkeeper is gone. That's for McCarkey. Dara Patterson. In fairness to Dara, he got a belt in the first half, and he stayed going as long as he could. And he's in pain down there, the poor creator. Don't like to see it. But for a man to stay going who was injured as long as he did, he's a credit. Credit to McCarkey and a credit to his family. But I don't think he's going to continue, Tomas.
No, he's been in the wars, Tara Patterson, now today. But he's heard well now, there now, but just a couple of knocks. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to continue. It'll be interesting to see what the change is. They're giving the signal to the sideline that he won't be able to continue.
They don't seem to have anyone ready to come in at the minute. I'm looking down. They're kind of caught. I think they're going to pull one of the players from outfield to go and goal. I think it's going to be an outfield player that's going into the goal from McCarkey. So a big round of applause for Dara Patterson. Well done. Well done. He stayed going as long as he could, but unfortunately for himself and for McCarkey, he couldn't go any further. Not a nice way for him to finish his day, but at the end of the day, if you're injured, you can only battle on for so long. So Killian Doran is going in the goal for McCarkey, and they're going to bring a substitute on out the field. Now the player Roscrea should be to drive the ball in on top of Killian and see what he's like in the goal. I can't see the number on the sub yet, Tomas, but Killian is going with the puck out. Watch this, a clever puck out to a man that's hurling well, is Eamon Ryan. Tries it down, it's very near the sideline here. The flag is up and a Roscrea ball, and the lads will take their time. Sean Mara's in. Sean Mara's in from McCarkey. Darragh Patterson has gone off, and Killian Doran is gone into the goal. So big changes there from McCarkey. And they have a bench over there. I can see 5 or 6 of them in the bench. So that's a great ball by Sean Sinnott. Gives it in. Dara Fletcher's over. Dara kicks it out. Lovely little kick out from Dara. Puts it across. Oh, Aaron Maloney unlucky. Nearly came up for him. Out from McCarkey comes Killian Cantwell. Killian got up. Billy is in. Who has it? Aaron Maloney has it. Oh, he threw it up and caught. Christie saw it. Oh, Jesus. Nearly got away with it. Well, Christie was on the ball there. This is a great puck down the field. McCarkey need a goal and need one fairly rapid. Jack Hayes has it. Jack Hayes, Cotton McDonald hit my shoulder. Jack Hayes has taken a lot out of it. Cahill still has him. Now he got a jerk going through. Off Lee Lucknan, was it? No, Josh Lucknan. There seemed to be a solid backline there. It'll be hard to get through them, you know. They seem to be physical as well, Roscrea, so I'd say they need to be, and have a good goalkeeper, so shooting from outside the D or anything like that, it's not going to be rewarding. So he's going to tap it over by the looks of it. He'd lose nothing for going for the goal, but he puts it over the bar. So 2-10 now to 6 pints. There's 10 pints in it. Harry is still quick enough with the puck out. I've been slowing him down. When he's able to pick his man. Billy has it. Billy Hayes has it. Billy kicks it on. Coming into Sam Dooley. There's a runner off him. If he gives it in, Sam is going. Sam. Oh, there's a free. Christie has the hand up. Sam, you have a free shot. Oh, Jesus, Sam, stay going. You might as well. Now he'll get the free. Hit the free got there, Sam, so he could have taken the shot at any stage. I see people shouting from the pass it. If he'd have passed it, he might have pulled back for the free straight away anyway. So maybe he should have just went for the point when he was in there. And if it's wide, it's called back by Christopher McLaughlin. So Lee Lucknan sizes it up again. Lifts, strikes over the bar. Over the bar. I don't know. Wide ball. The goalie was putting the hurl up near the black spot, so I thought it was gone over it, but sure, it wasn't. He's only new into the goal. So Killian Doran pucks it down. Clever puck out. Oisin O'Shea is there around it. Oisin is strong. Centre forward has it. He's running around. He's going to get caught, I think. Thomas Cummins. He's still there. It's very physical. Good shoulder in there. Mark Drayton. There's pulling going on. Oh Jesus, there was a man letting fly there. I thought he was going to take all in front of him. Lucky for him he hit the ball, and McCarkey have a line ball in. McCarkey really need a goal, Tomas, and they need one fairly rapid. Yeah, they'll do well to get inside Cotton McDonald there, Jim. I know I said it a few times, but there he is again, just as we mentioned him. Oisin O'Shea batting for it. McDonald is out with it again. Drops it. Still fighting for it. Christie will blow it in, will he? Oh, Sinnott comes out with it. Down the corner. Flicked forward by Clancy, but Maloney retrieves in to his namesake. In to Sam Dooley. Dooley letting it in, and Killian Doran clearing it over to the far side of the field. Gone out over the line. See Colin McDonald's father there in front of us, Tommy. All he's short, Tomas, is a hurling helmet, because he's on the edge of his seat there and he's playing the match himself. He can definitely be a proud father anyway.
His son, probably one of the best young players I've seen in a long time anyway. Definitely one for the future.
Ball in, Oisín O'Shea is out, but Oisín misses it. It's still in play. Oisín is there battling with Mark Drayton. It's well taken up by that. A lovely hurler, Tom Ryan. Now they're going to go for it. He's running steps. He's still running. He's going through. Now he's flicking it over heads, but Sinnott is back. Christie's given the free. I think Moycarkey need to drop this one in, because if they don't get a goal, they're not going to get anything out of this game. If they got a goal now, it'll give them a chance. And I don't see Tess Morton here today. She's usually at every Roscrea, under 8 to senior, junior C. I don't see her here today, so hopefully, Tess, if you're watching, how are you getting on? Another ball put in over the bar from Moycarkey. They're getting the points. There's 9 points in it now, but at the same time they need a goal, and they're not going to get too many opportunities for a goal. So when they're getting frees like that, I think they should be just dropping them into the square and see what happens.
Yeah, as we stop for the water break there, Moycarkey, they need to get a goal quickly, as Jim said, to get anything out of this game. Roscrea well on top all over the field at the minute. Lee Lucan has 1-6 scored. Sam Dooley's still with 3 points, but doing a lot of work. The 2 Maloney's in each corner, hurling very well. But Tom Ryan is battling hard for Moycarkey there, getting onto a lot of ball. And if they can get Jack Hayes more into it over the next 10 minutes, maybe, just maybe, Moycarkey might have a chance here. Just a reminder as well that CK Streaming will be bringing you Thurles Gales and Moycarkey-Borris from the mid-tip Junior B semi-final tomorrow morning from 10 to 11 in Clonakilty. Jim, who hurled against Thurles Gales last week, still a bit sore over it, but we might get him there at some stage in the morning.
Just to suppose, wish the girls the best of luck tomorrow in the Camogie. The under 14s are playing against Anna Cart 12 o'clock tomorrow in the under 14B Camogie final. So best of luck to all the girls there from all in Roscrea Hurling Club. I don't know where it's on, Tomas. I don't know where it's on. It's in the rag, I think. It's against Anna Carty anyway, 12 o'clock, 12 to 14 girls. I know a friend of mine has a niece playing at Brian Crofton. It could be Alison, so I wish her the best of luck as well. It's good to see we've talented under 14s. And the Camogie is winning or getting to the final, and by the looks of this at the minute, I don't want to put the mockers on it, but it looks like the lads are going to be getting to it as well. So what was going on 14 years ago? Roscrea's got talent here.
Corey Maloney is in on the Roscrea team there. Haven't seen yet who's gone off. And here comes Billy Hayes.
Come on, Billy!
Hayes is on his bike again. Gives it straight away to the man in, Corey Maloney. Struggling to rise it, under pressure. Now he has it. Maloney going forward. Blocked down. Out comes Daniel Hayes, held up. Wins his free.
Good introduction there from Corey Maloney. Straight into the game, he got it up. It's hard to come in and you're only on a second and they get the ball into the corner. I see his father here, the box of chocolates is looking on. Another ball down the field. Oisín O'Shea gets it onto the hurl. Roscrea well on top at the minute. McCarkey really need a score, really need a goal. And give away no frees. Ball is in. Out in front is Conor Hochter. Conor still there.
Flicked out, down comes to Tom Ryan. Tom Ryan trying to beat his man. Still going forward. Gives it outside. Oh, there's a chance here for Fitzgerald. It's a goal! A goal for Moycarkey there by John Fitzgerald. 2-10 to 1-7. Is that the bit of fight we were looking for? This puck out now is fight. Harry Loughnane drilling it low this time towards Lee Loughnane. Lee getting it up into his hand. Driving it forward. Sam Dooley's gone inside. Misses it. But out comes Eamon Ryan again. One of Moycarkey's better players today. Tom Ryan. Christie's playing advantage.
They're going to drop this into the square. This is going to be nail biting stuff. They needed the goal after getting the goal. Harry needs to slow it all down now. Try his lace, walk from one side of the post to the other side of the post to puck it out. Take his time with everything. Here it comes. It's going to be dropped in by Louis Coughlin. Here it comes into the square. McDonagh is up. I think he got the back. I think he got the hurl to it. Luke Tour has it. He drives it out here. Declan Walsh. Declan gets it into the hand. Drives it down. Sam Dooley is up. Sam has it and he's going to run now. He's going to run at him. He's getting fouled, Christie. Christie has the hand up. He's giving advantage. Free to Roscrea. Take your time now, lads. Take all day taking the free. I hear the crowd shouting in to take his time. He'll take his time. He's tying the lace. He opened it first, then he went to tie it. To waste the time. He should open the other one now as well. Oh, he's pushed on here now. Sean Sinnott is going to hit it. It's all about wasting time. McCarkey crowd are shouting in or wasting time. I'm sure if they were in the same boat to be wasting time as well. So, and if they weren't, they'd be foolish. So Sinnott lines it up. Sinnott lines it. Jesus, a great strike by Sinnott. Oh, Jesus, I tell you, that's a great score by Sean Sinnott. Now, Lee probably might have got it himself. It's slowed it down, but it's great to have two lads on the field that are able to put the ball over there like that. It's a great score from Sean Sinnott. Sam Dooley has it now. Puck out, quick to puck out. Sam now is going to go for the score. He puts it in. Lara Fletcher. It's breaking inside. Eamon Ryan got back out again. Corey Maloney. The box of chocolates has it. Oh, there's a bit of a scuffle in there. Christie's on the way on a taxi from Nenagh. Or from Thurles, I mean. McCarkey coming out with it. Little hand pass out there to a lovely little hurler. Great hook there from Declan Walsh. Sends it back over. Oh, Jesus, that's as good a score as you'll see, lads. You wouldn't see it at senior level. A great score from Lee Loughnane. A great score from Lee Loughnane. Roscrea now are after weathering the storm after the goal went in, so still well on top. 2-12 to 1-7. Another man down there from McCarkey, and one of their best hurlers today as well. Tom Ryan and Eamon Ryan playing fierce well, number 4 and 12. I wonder are they related? Are they brothers even? Which as if they are. There's a future there in that household. Oh, that's great take. It's going to be a free in now. This is going to drop in again now. So this is it. Harry needs to get his troops back in. I see the ball. He's giving it to the corner forward. Carl McDonald is coming out of position. Need to cover up the middle. It's gone across. Harry is coming out with it. Harry has it. Harry drives out like a bull and drives it down the field. Lee Loughnane is going to get there. Oh, he's getting the free. Stay down on the ground, Lee. Don't get up. He got up. He jumped up. I think Tomas, the fight from McCarkey could be just over. I think it's Roscrea who's going to be heading on to the county final. 2-12 to 1-7. They got the goal and they never really drove on top of it and got another one. No,
they needed to get a score there now. Harry Loughnane once again showing just how vital he is. Great catch there by Lee Loughnane. Lee Loughnane giving it in to Jack Maloney. Maloney is taking on his man. Beaten. Sorry, Declan Walsh. Billy Hayes putting pressure on there.
Come on, Billy.
Who's coming out with it? Corey Maloney. Maloney's held up. Flicks it forward again. going forward. Dara Fletcher. Hard to know who's going to come out. It's Moycarkey, man, the full back comes out with it. Daniel Hayes wins his free. Moycarkey looking to squeeze it up.
3 minutes left here now in normal time. Might be a few additions for the goalkeeper going off. Bit of a battle there. Oisín O'Shea is out with Oisín Lee has it. Lee Lucknan, no, none of them have it. Right, Jesus Sinnott goes in and drops the shoulder and drops the man. Now Lee has it. Lee is going to spread it across. A great ball to Sam. Sam could spread it again, or he could go for the score. He's going to run at him. He's gone. It's going to drop it in. Dara Fletcher. Unlucky. Oh, great back from Corey Maloney. Oh, it's great hooking and blocking there from Ross. Great hassle from the forwards. Our first line of defence is our forward line, and Roscrea really showing that there. Substitution on the Roscrea side coming in. Jack Maloney is making an exit after a good performance. He'll have a county final to look forward to. And Bobby Lynch is in. Here you go. Now Bobby is in. No, he's coming out with it and flying out with it. That man again, young Ryan again. Eamon Ryan. I tell you, and Eamon Ryan has it again, and he's going to get the. Yeah, he has it gone out. He'll be a real contender for man of the match from the McCarkey point of view. Billy has it. Billy Hayes still has it. Billy has it, and he's gone through. That's his father that sponsored the Tops K9 Security. Christy done him for overrunning. Steps, travelling. He won't be getting none for himself for travelling today. Another substitution, Roscrea side. The great Sean Nolan is making an appearance. And Dara Fletcher has gone off. So Sean is going to go in full forward. A round of applause for Dara. As I said, he'll have another day out. Christy is giving the hand signals again. Free for Roscrea and Sean Sinnott. It's going to hit it again. He's after scoring the last one from around the same distance. Anything now, just delay the time now at the minute. 2:12 to 1-7 in favour of Roscrea. Sean is in on the edge of the square. I'd love to see it drop into him, but I'd say Sinnott might have the distance against the breeze. It'll be a good strike. I see Tess the far side. I was saying I didn't see her, but I see Tess now. She's over there, I can see her. And Matthew Moore is on as well for Roscrea instead of Luke Tuher. Matthew, who lost out today to Conor Hockler. Here come McCarkey again now. The ball is in and the free man is going to get it. Sean Sinnott is out. He drives through like a bull. Thanks to the knock-in as well from Roscrea for sponsoring Tops, training Tops. Sean Nolan is in. It's on. Corey Maloney has it. The box of chocolates is going. Oh, it's in. Bobby Lynch is it. A score for Bobby Lynch. One of the substitutes comes on. Bobby's after lifting it out of it. The game is up here, Tomas. Just no more stupid frees from Roscrea. No sending offs or yellow cards or anything stupid. No injuries. Oh, he's in. He's running. There's something up when he's running. He's been it up 10. No comment. A little sharp ball. Roscrea asleep. You need to be tuned in. Matthew Moore blocked it out. Welcome to the game, Matthew. Well done. There's a little tussle in there again. Lee Lucknan comes out with it, puts it down into Bobby Lynch, and Sam is going to get it. Oh, lovely little flick. He threw it up and caught it, but he got it in. Oh Jesus! Sean Nolan, it's a free in. Sean was unlucky there. He had to hurl up. Say he's using a 30. If he was using a 34, he'd have got the touch on it. A good performance from Christie, in fairness. He didn't.
No, he let it go.
He let it go. He tries to let it go, but he let it go. And in fairness, he kept all lads. There was no 30 strokes. There was no talking points, and he let the game go. But I think the game was over as a contest after the first 5-10 minutes. But it's rightly over now. Sam Dooley going off, and another man in is Moycarkey-Borris is in. I think Michael is a grandson of Bertie Fitz, the great Bertie Fitz. Point again for Roscrea from Nenagh. Goalie gives a short puck out here. But Bobby Lynch has it. Bobby winds up. He puts it in. Sean Nolan is in. Come on, Sean. Oh, good swing down now. There's the man dropping back there. Oh, McCarthy bursting through there. Number 9 is making a run off him. He wanted to give it over. He goes for the pint. Oh, Jesus. It was wide, but it was just wide. And I suppose, I know the need goals was probably too late now. It's definitely too late. What's left, Tomas?
Well, 3 minutes into injury time.
3 minutes into time. The whistle's going to blow here now in a second. Roscrea going to march on into the county final. Great performance again from Roscrea. Never really troubled though. Although this fella's able to hurl. Killian Cantwell wins the free. Christie's blowing it. A little bit of a fracas over there. Nothing in it though. Christie's bringing it in.
Oren Lampham is on the field there now for Moycarkey's substitution, late substitution for him. As Moycarkey, in fairness to him, they're still battling right to the end, but just up against a stronger team today.
Best of luck to the girls tomorrow in the 14s against Anna Carty. Oh, jeez, he went for the top spin, he put it over the bar. Should have went for him earlier. Under 14s playing tomorrow. Harry will take his time. I think time Harry does not panic. Good ball down here on top of Lee. I met the two of them in the central last night. Drinking water they were, Tomas, and eating fruit. That's what it's all about. They were drinking Coke. Oh, Lee keeps it in. No, that linesman is after putting up the flag. Say nothing to him, Lee. It's all right. The game is up. The Roscrea march on to the county final. Hard luck there, McCarthy-Borris. 3-13 to 1-8. Overall, a convincing win again for Roscrea. I think their toughest match they had this year so far in the knockout stages was Moneygall, Clonakilty, which they overcame in extra time. Laura, they kind of had no panic against Laura, and they had no panic here again today, which is it's a troubling thing, because when you're going into a county final, you're possibly playing against better opposition, and you won't be used to the tough battle.
Yeah, you could see it with Moycarkey there as well. They won their mid-final 5-12 to 8 points, and as they were saying before the game, the closest game they had all year was 8 points, 10 points. So it more or less went against them today than stand with him. But fair play to Roscrea, better team on the day, and have to be one of the strong favourites now. I'm not sure who's in the other semi-final, but whoever they'll be playing, they know they'll be up against it now, because Roscrea are going to be strong favourites. There's no point in saying otherwise. But they won't let that get to them now. The boys will keep them well grounded over the next week or that.
Still on, yeah. I'd like to thank CK Streaming as well for sponsoring today's match. Very professional outfit. Maybe the commentating mightn't be great, but the outfit is professional. So if you're looking for them to do any matches, they're on Facebook under CK Streaming. And also as well, again, I suppose the sponsors from a Roscrea point of view, to knock in the Synods out and knock, the Dubs we'll call them, and William Hayes and K9 Security for the lovely tops the lads have. Now they're after getting a plug for sponsor. They may get them tracksuits and suits for the final.
Yeah, thanks Jim. We're just finishing up there now. Like to thank Roscrea and Moycarkey for having us here today. Like to thank Jim McDonagh on commentary, Michael Lynch and Dermot Maher for the analysis or the preview before the game. And in the backroom team, we'd like to thank Sean Maher and Ken Russell and Patrice Matthews. Next time you'll hear from us is tomorrow morning at 10 to 11 in Clonakilty for the mid-junior B hurling semi-final between Moycarkey-Borris and Thurles Gaels. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.